As soon as David returned from killing Goliath, Abner brought him to Saul with the Philistines' head still in his hand. "Tell me about your father, young man," Saul said. And David replied, "His name is Jesse, and we live in Bethlehem." After David had finished talking, he met Jonathan, the king's son. There was an immediate bond between them, for Jonathan loved David. From that day on, Saul kept David with him and wouldn't let him return home. Jonathan sealed the pact by giving his robe, tunic, sword, bow, and belt to David. Whatever Saul asked, David did it successfully. So Saul made him a commander over the men of war. When the victorious Israelite army was returning home after David had killed the Philistine, women from all the town sang and danced for joy. This was their song: "Saul has killed his 1,000, and David his 10,000s. This made Saul very angry. He said, "They credit David with 10,000s and me with only thousands. Next they'll be making him their king." So from that time on, Saul kept a jealous eye on David. The next day a tormenting spirit from God overwhelmed Saul, and he began to rave in his house like a madman. David was playing the harp. Saul had a spear in his hand, and he suddenly hurled it at David, intending to pin him to the wall. But David escaped him twice. Saul was then afraid of David, for the Lord was with David. David continued to succeed in everything he did. When Saul recognized this, he became even more afraid of him. But all Israel and Judah loved David